Hi, Zaina here from La-Z-Boy, Ottawa and Kingston. Do you dream of design inspirational looks you see in design magazines but have no idea how to bring them all to life at home? Mixing patterns and colors can seem overwhelming, but don't worry, I'm here to help you today. We'll talk about how to effortlessly combine patterns to create a space that is fun, beautiful, and well coordinated. Mixing patterns is about finding the right balance. The space can feel cluttered and overwhelming if you use too many patterns or colors. But when it's done thoughtfully, it brings sense of harmony and styles. Start by choosing a few key patterns, then layer in others with complementary colors and shapes. This way your room will feel cohesive, comfortable, and visually interesting without being too chaotic. Let me show you how. The first step is to begin with a neutral base. This could be your walls, large furniture, or flooring. By grounding your space with neutrals, you give the patterns room to shine without overwhelming the design. The second tip is scale. Varying the size of patterns, think large florals next to smaller stripes, adds interest without clashing. Mixing scale ensures everything feels balanced. So here's a great designer tip idea. If you love too many patterns and you want to mix some in sofas, pillows, or accent chair, and you love so many, here's a way out to know which scales work together. Put two of the fabrics you love side by side and squint your eyes. If they're too similar, it doesn't work together. But if you put them side by side and they're too different, then that's perfect and you can easily go ahead and do it. Here's another example. Again, hold them side by side, squint your eyes. If they're too similar, then that doesn't work. If they're too different, then that's perfect and you can go ahead and have a beautiful room. The third tip is to choose the color palette and stick with it. Patterns in the same color family create a scene of harmony. So even if you're mixing florals, stripes, or other designs, the space will still feel cohesive and well put together. This makes it easier to experiment with different patterns without overwhelming the room. Lastly, be sure to include solid elements to give the eye a place to rest. Whether it's a solid colored sofa, throw pillows, or neutral accessories, these pieces help balance out the patterns. This keeps the room from feeling too busy and makes overall design feel more grounded and comfortable. Be fearless with pattern. If you love patterns, don't be afraid. Go for it. Just avoid over-patterning everything. Let each piece have its moment to shine, giving it the space it needs to pop in the room. And there you have it. Mixing pattern doesn't have to be intimidating by following these tips. You'll create the space that feels polished and styled. If you need help designing your room with pattern, La-Z-Boy Ottawa and Kingston offer complimentary design service. Visit any of our local locations today to get started. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.